In a little town where all the houses looked the same, lived a girl named Alara and a boy named Finn. They loved adventures, but adventures were hard to find. One sunny afternoon, a bright red balloon with a long, shimmering string floated into their backyard. It wasn't just any balloon. It seemed to hum with a secret magic. "Where did it come from?" whispered Alara. Finn, always the braver one, grabbed the sparkling string. "Let's find out," he declared. But the moment his fingers touched it, a gentle wind swooped in, lifting the balloon, and Finn right off the ground. "Finn!" cried Alara. Without a second thought, she leaped and grabbed onto Finn's ankles. Whoosh! The balloon, carrying them both, sailed over the rooftops and away from their quiet little town. The world below became a patchwork quilt of greens and browns. The balloon didn't stop. It flew higher and faster, carrying them over a vast, sparkling ocean. They saw dolphins leaping through the waves and giant whales singing deep blue songs. "I've only ever seen these in books," shouted Finn over the wind. Next, the balloon dipped low over a bustling city with towering buildings that tickled the clouds. The streets were a river of colorful cars, and the sounds of 1,000 different languages rose up to meet them. Alara pointed. "Look, a parade." They floated over a dense green jungle, alive with the chatter of monkeys and the flash of rainbow-colored birds. A family of curious monkeys swung from the vines, waving at the strange red fruit floating by with its 2 small passengers. Then, the air grew cold. The balloon carried them over mountains capped with snow, so high that they felt they could touch the stars. They shivered but huddled together, mesmerized by the silent white world below. "It's so quiet," whispered Alara. The balloon drifted over a golden desert, where sand dunes rolled like waves in a sandy sea. They saw a long line of camels, walking gracefully in the setting sun, their shadows stretching long behind them. As dawn broke, they found themselves floating above a land of ancient wonders. Stone temples and giant pyramids reached up towards them from the ground. "People built these thousands of years ago," Finn said, his voice full of awe. The balloon took them over fields of brightly colored flowers in every shade imaginable. The air was sweet with their perfume. Alara laughed, trying to imagine a crayon box big enough to hold all those colors. Finally, as the sun began to set again, the balloon started to float down, gently, slowly. It drifted back towards a familiar place, a park just on the edge of their own town. Their feet touched the soft grass with a gentle bump. They let go of the string, and the balloon floated up and up until it was just a tiny red dot in the twilight sky. Alara and Finn knew their town might look the same, but they were different. They had seen the world, all because they were curious enough to grab a string, and they couldn't wait for their next adventure.